Yo. Oh shit. Mountain Lady looked like Tina Turner after Ike got his hands on her in this chapter. This shit was crazy. Anyway, in the beginning, as you can see, I'm tired as a motherfucker. Been moving all day. Anyway, Kotsky, he's like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of here because if I'm here, All Might can't fight at full power. You already know he's an All Might dick rider. He's been like that. He's not a common rider. He's an All Might dick rider. So he's like, yo, if I don't leave, he won't be able to fight at full strength. But I'm thinking at this point, after seeing that type of villain, he might be thinking, I got to beat him. I got to be number one. That's like Zoro when he bit off more than he could chew coming at the Mihawk. Like, okay, yeah, I know you want to be the best, but beating the best don't make you the best. Being the best make you the best. Because if you're not the best, you won't be able to beat the best, right? Think about it. Beating them ain't going, because what if you win, but you really wasn't all that strong? Like you just got lucky or something. I don't know. A damn piano fell on the dude's head out the blue. Then when the second best, who's way better than you, come to fight you, you're going down. You're not really the best. You got to be able to get, you got to get the best through. You got to go get it from the bottom to the top. You got to train until you get to that point before you can even attempt. Anyway, Kotsky was like, I got to get the fuck out of his way. That way, he can actually beat this dude. The dude's strong as hell. I'm up. It's 5 versus 1 and shit like that. So when he's seen all these people come out, he went ahead and took their help. He was going to try to leave there anyway. You know, even though Izuku said, "Yo, I can't ask him to leave, otherwise he won't because he's going to say you're not on my level." But he's there with him. You would think Kosuke would be like, "Oh, this must be Izuku's idea. Fuck him." You know, I don't know because he been doing shit like that. So the shit irritating. It's actually happy. It actually feel good to see him actually play fair ball for once in his life. You know, the motherfucker. Then he tried to start calling shots. Tenya was like, "Yo, we're gonna get the fuck out of here, and this is what we're gonna do." And he's like, "Nah, I got an even better idea. What's your idea? I'm getting ready to come up with it, but it's gonna be better than yours because I'm that fucking narcissistic." He's a fucking narcissist. Anyway, after seeing all that shit, you already know what's getting ready to happen. Fucking bad guys got to get at him. They got to get him. So we figure out this dude's power. He can one of the guys that was at the damn camp that was fighting the big dude. His powers is he got some type of magnetism. He uses some type of magnet. I don't know. He electrically charge you and change your magnetism as well. He can make things into fucking magnets, basically. Anyway, he magnetized two people, then reversed the polarity and made them shoot out from each other. It looks like he also got some type of strength enhancements. It gotta be. Anyway, he sent that dude Sir Topham Hatt flying that mountain lady. I don't know if she was trying to block, but I mean, he beat this bitch bad. She went down. I mean, she went down worse than Tina Turner. Bad. We already know the story behind Mountain Lady, right? She used to work for Sir Topham Hatt. He told her to hit the fucking corner. He said, "Get this money. Open your legs, get the money, get that money." And she did it, but she came back with $50. Boy, he was pissed. He said, $50? What the fuck I'm gonna do with $50? He said, "You can't even wipe your ass with $50." And that's the reason why he beat this girl like that. He said, "Next time, get that money." She told him, she said, "Man, niggas is broke these days." She said, "I don't give a fuck." Well, he said, "Well, you better get creative then. That's what you need to do, get creative." So anyway, they tried to go for another one, but then Gran Torino came in and made them his bitches, beat the brakes off and kicked the hell out of him. He's got some type of soccer feet. Why is his feet so damn round? This is nasty as hell. But anyway, he broke them off something, and now he's getting ready to fight with All Might. what you call them, Kotsky and them, they trying to escape. Basically, they doing the whole horse thing again. Remember when they were playing horse or whatever it's called, war horse or whatever game it was in that tournament? They're basically doing the same thing. Kotsky's behind them flying and whatnot. I don't see the big deal. I mean, at this point in time, I think Kotsky can get out of there by himself as long as he get a close enough distance away from them, and they can't use that attack that they used before. As long as it's not that, he can get away from them. But anyway, they taking off. Now All Might's like, yo, I got to defeat this motherfucker. And to be honest, at this point, he probably does. If he would have gave Izuku the powers later on, or gave him the powers earlier, he would have been able to beat him. Because if you would have gave it to Izuku earlier and had him train it earlier, but he didn't know and he didn't meet Izuku. But I'm just saying, if that would have been the case, he could have trained Izuku. Izuku wouldn't have ran into all this bullshit off the bat, and he would have been able to master the powers a lot quicker. And by the time he got to this point, he would have mastered the powers at least to a good enough level where he could fight All for One. Or an even better idea would have been to give Izuku the powers later, like next year. So that way he would have been able to fight All for One with full power and just destroy this dude. But didn't turn out that way. It's no way for him to be. It's no way for All Might to tell the future. Anyway, Gran Torino, he starts going after Tamura. Now, fucking All for One, he's trying to protect Tamura, and I'm thinking that he's trying to take his body from him. Remember, the dude's been living for a long time. How is he doing it? All Might did say he might be switching bodies. We don't know yet. He might have got a body switching quirk. Now, anyway, he took control of that magnet dude and used that to go ahead and get his people up out of there. Now, right before he got his right before Tamura was getting ready to get his head knocked off. I mean, his head was getting ready to get knocked smooth off by Gran Torino. I mean, that foot was coming, baby. He got his head out the way. Made him lean back like Fat Joe. Got the hell out the way. Now he's dragging everybody towards the damn that gateway so he can get him up out of there. Gotta get him up out of there. And he's begging for his damn sensei. Master, please. Master. Sound like you on the plantation. The dude must have brainwashed him, had to. He's been brainwashed since he was a kid. That girl, well, you know, Izuku's little hoe, Izuku hoes, they love him. But she was scared. Like, she does not play well when it comes to like life-threatening situations. Like, uh-oh, my life is on the line. She's like, Izuku, I'm scared. No, come save me. I'm scared. Anyway, Tamura, he was scared that All for One might get beat because he's all beat the hell up. His body is tore up. He's strong as hell, but his body is tore up. I guess he can't fight at full strength. This is not his full strength. And All Might's not at full strength either. But All Might's not only not at full strength because he used to be he's not in his prime anymore, and he got that big major injury. He's also, his transformation is shorter, and his power is inside of Izuku right now. So he's all jacked up. And Tamura doesn't want to see the dude, his master, get killed. Anyway, Master's like, nah, I got to protect y'all. He really seems genuinely concerned with Tamura, right? Which makes me think that he's just trying to take his body because the dude's supposed to be like the embodiment of evil, and he does not seem like it at all in the least, other than putting and I mean, well, in terms of his people. Why is that? I mean, if it's his body that he's trying to take, I mean, you would want to take good care of it, right? I'm thinking that that's what he is. He's getting ready to take the dude's body because how else is he living this long? Like if he's looking for a successor, why would he look for a successor that to give the guy his powers? We can just take over the guy and be him. Fuck a successor. It could be you for the rest of your life. But anyway, after that, Tamura's out of there. All for One's getting ready to fight One for All, which is All Might. And he's like, yo, he said he hates him. And when All Might goes to attack, because my man All for One, he says that he's ready for a fight. He said, I'm ready for it. He puts fucking Gran Torino right between them like Captain America's shield, baby. But it's not made of vibranium. Well, he's not made of vibranium. He's going to get killed. I think All Might was able to hold back or whatnot and kind of save him. Yeah, he took a hit, but he didn't die. His head didn't spin around either. He didn't do the whole Will Smith when he got to Bel Air thing. But he did make contact. Anyway, he's trying to fight him. And all for One is using everything he got, all the tricks that he got to try to make sure he can't fight him at full power. Probably because All for One is weakened and is in a weakened state, trying to use fucking innocence and whatnot, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, All Might gets Gran Torino out of there, stop him from going after innocent bystanders, hits him with the fucking Detroit smash, and then hits him with another punch, this strong ass left. I don't know what it's called. I guess it's called Massachusetts or something like that. Breaks through the mask, but he doesn't break through the face. He's transforming back to his normal form now. So basically, All Might's done. He's gonna get killed. This is it. I mean, he was going to lose his powers anyway. He was going to be useless outside of just training. Basically, he would be useless. But Gran Torino, he can give him the same information. I mean, he can give Izuku the same information that that dude Shimura gave All Might. So I mean, he's not really needed at this point. He couldn't beat the dude. The dude's still alive. He's still at good, decent power. And All Might is in normal human form. It's a wrap. All Might's going to fucking die. This chapter, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I got to give it a 5 out of 5 because I can't see much wrong with it. You know, it was just it was a good fight. We see, I mean, in terms of this dude All for One, they kept saying that he was like I'm all jacked up. They kept saying he was like the embodiment of evil. But he don't seem like it. So I'm thinking that's the foreshadowing to him really just saying, I caught you. I was really just trying to take your body. Or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. The dude is talking too soft. He was supposed to be like a Yakuza at one point. And he didn't have no damn heart, no nothing. So if that's the case, why is he saying that I will allow my successor to make as many mistakes as they like in order for them to learn? That sounds good. That sounds like something somebody good would say, though. That doesn't sound like some evil guy. He's manipulating the dude. He knew him since he found the guy since he was a baby. So I think he's manipulating the guy. Katsuki actually fucking paying attention one time. It was actually a breath of fresh air. It was kind of strange that he would pick this dude, Kurashima, whatever his name is, to actually feel like the guy's on decent enough level as him in order to take his help. I do know they were close at one point in terms of them going to school. They interacted a lot, so maybe he's seen something in them that he didn't see in a lot of other people. But what gets me is, why doesn't he see that in Tenya? I don't know. Tenya's a beast too. Tenya's smart. He's more mature than all of the other students. So I don't see why he wouldn't, take Tenya's advice or take, listen to Tenya either. But he doesn't. Probably because Tenya doesn't have super strength or some dumb shit like that. He just got speed. Maybe that's it. Maybe he doesn't have flashy enough powers. But anyway, let me check the comments before I head on out. I'm all beat the hell up. Wow, I have no words. Why are you doing this to me, man? Y'all making me feel bad. But I'm getting ready to start kicking this stuff out. I know I said that a couple days ago, but things didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but it's getting ready to come, man. It's coming. It is coming. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.